Yo, loud and something here knows say intro just vibes. Here with a new video, and them really and truly what thoughts on my mind right now currently. Right? What we're doing, we're playing some COD. That's what we're doing currently on the screen. But what I like to speak about today really is what's going on in Russia, the Russian UK, not even Russia, the Ukraine. Like, bro, should I get serious about it, dog? Should I get serious about it? At first, like, me of the opinion for not even really give a shit. Like, honestly, yes, Lord and Samna did not give a shit about what was going on in the Ukraine because I thought this thing wasn't that serious. Because I was bamboozled, I was tripped by this man Putin. Mr. Putin, using me, is a devious type of man. Like, this man said that he was not going to invade the Ukraine like a good 2 days ago. Then all of a sudden yesterday, booted up dubs. Man, them a fly over, I drop bombs, I drop everything by everybody, bro. Like, it gets serious. I saw some videos. Well, let me get some videos to show you really that what going on so far. Isn't it? About some sources. Let's call it that. Play the clips.
In the middle of the fighting. Matthew, tell us what you're witnessing there.
Stop. Jim, we've come out of the centre of the Ukrainian capital, Kiev, and we are here at the Antonov airport, which is about 25 kilometres, 15 miles or so out of the centre. These troops you can see over here, stand up, Lewis. These troops you can see over here, they are Russian airborne forces. They have taken this airport. They've allowed us to come in and be with them as they defend the perimeter of this air base here, where helicopter-borne troops, these troops, were landed in the early hours of this morning to take and to form an air bridge to allow for more troops to come. And you can see these are Russian forces. You can tell they're Russian. I've spoken to them already. You can tell they're Russian. They've got that orange and black band to identify them as Russian forces. I've spoken to the commander on the ground there within the past few minutes, and he said they are now in control of this airport. And within the past few seconds, just before you came to us, they were engaged in a firefight, presumably with the Ukrainian military, which says it is staging a counter-offensive to try and take back this airport. We can tell you now.
Пазыки работают по танкам, блять, ебать. Гори, Россия, суки!
And now, when we watch this current situation in the Ukraine, it's not getting any better. Matter of fact, I can argue that it's getting worse. Because not too recently, since me continuing this recording, because obviously things I did not continue after that point, after the, that's unimportant information. But yeah, I've been noticing, I've been watching the news, I've been seeing that, the world, we're putting on sanctions against them. Russia right now, the Russian economy is supposed to go down in the drain right now. Man, them supposed to have a hard time for eat right now, for live right now. Like, the economy is supposed to go down. You see the price of oil gone up. Taximan, busman, most people who drive nowadays, who drive gas-based vehicles, they're facing the pinch of the situation right now. Like, gas prices are going up. You see me? That means if gas prices are going up, eventually electricity prices will go up. So even those who are driving their electrical cars think that you're fucking safe and you're okay, there's nothing wrong going to happen. Of course, the more you're going to get charged more at each charging station for your car. But yeah, outside of that, right, all these sanctions against Russia. At first, I thought the sanctions didn't make any sense because Why don't they just get involved directly? But when Putin, my boss Putin, Mr. Putin, said that he would actually send bombs after any country or get involved, I'm like, okay. I saw you really that role. I saw you that role. Like seriously, G. I saw you that role. Unnecessary. Because at the end of the day, if the man them from other country them supposed to get involved, best believe this shit are going on a whole entire world war. And this is something that we do not want at this point. The whole world war thing. No, we don't need that. We honestly do not need a whole world war right now. World War III is not it. Yeah, despite popular belief on what's going on social media, we really don't want a whole World War III. All of these memes about World War III ever since, what do you go on? Make these World War III start broke out. These World War III memes start broke out sometime last year in the pandemic. I don't know. Some friggery, every other day some fuckery going in the world and we just make memes out of it because why not? For the irony's sake. But we really don't need a world war right now. World wars are only going to hike up food prices, only going to hiking up everything. Life is going to be basically unnecessarily harder than what it needs to be. The pandemic gone. Like right now at the worst time ever, realistically, for one World War III broke out. Maybe if the pandemic never did their run, alright, okay. I'm not depend the most of you want bus gun too, but really, I'm not the business of bus gun right now. I have no business, but if that come down to the case, well, I don't know. If tomorrow say, yo, Jamaica ship out, man, for a war. I'll be allies to whatever country, okay. I guess more than have no choice at that point. But it's nothing to joke about, nothing to really laugh about. Not gonna lie and talk, some of those memes do be slapping differently, like honestly, G. But honestly, I use honestly 3 times. I don't think right now is the time for that, right? Because look what happened to Russia recently as well. Visa stop all function, stop run all of them card them. Every little card, any little thing of the finances, because majority of finances are Visa. So your debit card, your credit cards, all that shit get fucked. Them lock off the whole of them thing there in Russia right now. Like them financial situation supposed to go to shit without the credit card them. But you don't necessarily need a credit card to get banking services when you think about it. You don't really necessarily need. You just can, if you have your right information, you must take your money out to the bank at the teller. So maybe them find them ways around that, but if things continue to go the way it is maybe Russia take over the Ukraine. This is the worst situation. We don't want that. I don't necessarily want that. Putin wants to take away people's free will, their right to choose, and to me that's fucked up. We don't need none of that at this moment in time. Isn't me? I don't think we need none of that. Even recently, one of the more recent hits that I'm hearing about, when I was watching the news last night, this hit on a children's hospital or even a hospital. That's really desperate. You're going to hit a hospital, bruv? That's where people go to actually try to, not die from ailments and shit. You're going to hit the hospital. Kind of desperate, mind you. But this is just the situation right now. I just hope that things, go for the better. Not for the worse, though. I hope that eventually all this fighting in the Ukraine can stop. But realistically, is it going to happen? Maybe not, who knows. But I'm just hoping for the best at this moment in time. So this is probably my last input on this situation at this current moment in time. Until something new happens, something drastic, I might talk about it again. So if you haven't subscribed, what you do? Brother, it's free. Subscribe, help me grow the channel. Like, comment, if you better yet, share the video. Share the video. The more people see this shit, the more I grow, the more I can do. So thank you for watching the video. This is Lord Insomnia. Signing out. I try to figure out something else. I'll probably play more content. I'm gone.